Tonight there's more evidence the IRS targeted not just conservative political groups, but religious groups also. Rev Franklin Graham says the IRS targeted both of the charities he leads, and he is taking his complaint directly to President Obama. Reverend Graham joins us. Nice to see you, sir.
Nice to see you, Greta.
You have written the President on May 14th. I take you haven't received an answer back, have you?
No.
Why did you write him?
Greta, I didn't suspect really anything. Well, excuse me, I did suspect a little bit. Both Samaritan's Purse and the Billy Graham Evangelistic Association, on September, we received a letter in both organizations.
Both dated the same. Both dated Zaid.
Same day.
I got copies of both.
That we were being audited. And they have a long list of things that they wanted to say, which is fine. They have the right to come audit us, and this is an issue. And we were glad to work with them. The agent that they sent, a nice fellow, very, very professional. So there's a lot of great people in the IRS, and I don't want to broad brush that all these people are bad people. There's a couple of, I think, of bad apples. But they came and they audited us after the audit. After the election, we got a letter that everything was all clear. There was no change to our Form 990. But then we had another issue. The Billy Graham Association was incorporated in Minneapolis. We've moved our office from Minneapolis to Charlotte, North Carolina. We decided to open up a North Carolina corporation and then file for tax exempt status for that North Carolina corporation. Normally something like that would be 5, 6, maybe 9 months at the most. Greta, it took 14 months, and we had 9 different follow-ups with the IRS asking them, do they need more information, what's the status, and they said it was awaiting for someone to look at it. But there's no reason for 14 months, Greta. So when all of this news broke, I just started wondering if there's if maybe the IRS is targeting Christian groups. Since we have spoken out, Greta, there's been a number of other Christian organizations now that have come forward and say, hey, we have been audited as well. And I don't know, Greta, but I've asked the President to look into it, because if they are targeting us because of our conservative religious beliefs, I think it's wrong. See, Greta, I believe the Bible to be God's word from cover to cover. And I believe it to be true. Jesus said, I'm the way, the truth, and the life, and no man comes to the Father but by me. I want to stand by God's word. When it came in North Carolina, we had the marriage amendment last year. And we supported the marriage amendment, and we took out ads with money that was donated for that purpose, supporting the marriage amendment.
And it was after that that you got the audit letters.
That's when we got the audit letters, and also the agent, when he came, mentioned that that had been one of the complaints.
All right, well, so the President, maybe we'll get back to you on your May 14th letter. Before I end, I do want to ask you, Oklahoma, what's Samaritan's Purse doing?
Greta, we have got, our trucks are there. We have started with volunteers. They started coming in yesterday. I believe it was today was the first day they were working. We'll be there probably several months, helping people. First of all, a home that is completely just like it's been blown up. You go in with the homeowner, with their permission, and you help them remove now the trash on their home. The debris, so they can find their personal items. Maybe it's a picture, maybe it's letters from a loved one, and you help them save that. And then you go from house to house in doing that, and then we start clearing off the lots. And people that don't have insurance, Greta, we will help them to try to rebuild some of their homes.
And I've seen it with my own eyes, the work that Samaritan's Purse has done in these these tornadoes, these hurricanes, and it's actually quite impressive. It's a finely oiled machine with tractor trailers, with chainsaws, and everyone. It's very well organized. It's sort of fascinating to watch, although it's a heartache for people on the ground, but they're grateful to have you there. And people can read more about it on SamaritansPurse.org and off to Oklahoma. Anyway, nice to see you, sir.
Thank you.